Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Don Bosco Prep is being brought to you by JAG Physical Therapy. A spot in the state semifinals is on the line in Lincroft, CBA hosting Don Bosco Prep. The Colts beat the Ironmen 37-36 earlier this season in the Catholic duels. Another tight battle in the rematch. We get started at 1:13, and CBA freshman Paul Kenny continues to be one of New Jersey's best. Kenny was piling up two-point takedowns against Andrew Bonita. Kenny, with 10 total takedowns, scores a 21-9 major. He was hoping for a tech fall, but still a big 4 points for CBA out of the gate. Sophomore Bobby Duffy continues to impress. He wrestled at 126 the first time around against Bosco. This time he goes at 120. Duffy with the two here on the way to a 6-0 decision. The Colts out to a 7-0 lead. The Ironmen get on the board at 126. Marco Alarcon pushes the tempo to get a 12-3 decision. That's a big 4 for Bosco to make it 7-4. Big swing match at 132. Don Bosco's Santino Denise, back from a shoulder injury, tied 1-1 with Will Sakutis in the third. You can see here, Denise is in absolute agony. This results in a second stoppage for injury time. As a result, Sakutis chooses defense. The escape is conceded. I'll tell you what, Denise is one tough customer. He gave it his all in a lot of pain, tried to get a late two, but Will Sakutis prevails with a 2-1 win. CBA takes a 10-4 lead. At 138, AJ Falcone adds to the Colts lead. He gets back points on Jaden Sanchez with this near fall. Falcone gets a 20-4 tech fall. Don Bosco forfeits at 144 to avoid Alex Nini. The Colts in control with a 21-4 cushion. The Ironmen get back on track at 150. Santino Rodriguez was dominant against Tyler Bennett. Following this two, Rodriguez has Bennett on his back to score more on the near fall. Santino Rodriguez with a 13-4 major makes it 21-8. A wild match at 157. CBA's Nick Campagna on the edge of the circle gets the two against Don Bosco's Joey Monticello. Campagna would build a 9-3 lead. In the closing seconds, Monticello gets the leg cradle. Campagna's in danger, but the buzzer sounds. That's a 5-point move for Monticello. Campagna hangs on for a 9-8 decision. CBA with a 24-8 lead. The Ironmen have the edge in the upper weights. Ben Garcia at 165 bears down. He gets the fall 45 seconds into the second period. 6 more points for Don Bosco, makes it 24-14. At 175, another CBA freshman delivers. Brock Osrowitz was tremendous against Michael Fucilli, who's currently ranked 3rd in New Jersey at 175. Osrowitz picks up the third period reversal for 3 points on the way to a 10-1 decision. The Colts are up 28-14 with 4 matches to go. Here comes Bosco closing the gap. At 190, Nevin Matisic scores the pin at 4 minutes and 42 seconds. A huge 6 points, makes it 28-20. Then at 2:15, Dante DeLuca was determined to get maximum points against Parker Hughes. DeLuca had a 24-12 lead before Hughes stalls out, so the DQ gives another 6 to the Ironmen. It's now 28-26 with 2 matches to go. CBA's Jacob Howland makes his debut at heavyweight, overcoming a knee injury. It's Howland facing Robert Ekins. In the second period, Ekins has Howland in trouble, but the CBA heavyweight weathers the storm. He's able to avoid the pin. Ekins has a 5-0 lead heading into the third. Now, Ekins had this match won, but Howland does an incredible job of not giving up bonus points. This late reversal was huge for CBA. Robert Ekins wins it 8-6. Don Bosco has the lead. That means it's winner take all at 106 for the final match. CBA has a viper at their lowest weight. Freshman Killian Coluccio won Escape the Rock. He's ranked 12th in the nation at 106 pounds. And in the final seconds of the first period, Coluccio looking to seal the win with a pin. He's got Don Bosco's Joseph Ebolai in the cradle. Ebolai hanging on for dear life. he's able to get to the end of the period. That's a lot of grit shown by Ebola, but Coluccio has a commanding 11-3 lead through 2 minutes. In the second period, it's another cradle, and this time Coluccio gets the fall. Killian Coluccio with the pin gives CBA a second straight win over Don Bosco and a spot in the non-public A state semifinals. 34-29 is your final. A tremendous duel. CBA gets 14 points from a trio of freshmen to earn a date with #1 ranked Del Barton in the state semifinals.
I mean, when I was younger, I always had everybody by my side. They were telling me, I can't wait till you get into high school and stuff like that. So, you know, I want to put on a show for everyone.
Yeah, it was great. The freshmen really stepped up and was able to make us win. It was a great atmosphere today, and it helped us get the momentum to win the match.
Reporting from Lincroft, I'm Rich Crampanis for JerseySportsZone.com.